This is a message to Quandale Dingle.
Gorilla Tag is not dead, but it's dying. That's a difference. Let me explain now. In my opinion, the games community has always been toxic. I started playing Gorilla Tag early 2022, and when I started playing, there wasn't any more toxic people than there are now. Actually, I would say there's less now than there was back in 2022. I'm gonna fart so loud right now, but I think it's gonna be a shark. Number 2, the modders are not the problem. I don't know what's classified as OG, but if you were playing Gorilla Tag late 2021 into late 2022, you know that the modders back then were so terrible, it's not even compared to now. Kids that play Gorilla Tag now have literally no idea. They cannot complain. Anyway, I was still a child back then. I was a lot younger. Number 3, it's the content. No, it's not the community. But the problem is the content creators suck. Here's my first reason. It is not that hard to come up with new ideas. And you may be thinking, well, yes it is. All the ideas have been taken. There's no more good ideas on this game. I'm quitting. I'm not ever gonna make VR
Content you know what I mean.
Oh, I was gonna make a video about how I did the slide juke 1 million times. But this dude, Jarvis VR, did it before me. I won't be able to make that video. Yes, you can, bro. And I edit on CapCut. You do not need anything fancy. Because if you're funny, people are gonna like you. Let's say you're not funny, and you're actually a terrible person. Not, saying anybody's name here, but if you were racist, homophobic, and an asshole, nobody's gonna like you. And then when you get hate, you get allegations. And then when you allegations, you get doxxed. And when you get doxxed, you quit. That's just the thing. That's what happens. But the content, I don't know. I'm not even talking about. I'm going off track here. Gorilla Tag isn't dead. The maps are fine. The updates are fine. The maps aren't the problem. The community isn't the problem. The mods aren't the problem. It's your problem. You guys and we can make better videos. Let's talk about J-Man Curly. 3 years ago, he was probably the best VR YouTuber in the world. Without a doubt. He was funny, original content, funny friends, everything about it. It was perfect. It was recipe for success. Then he wasn't funny anymore. He started moving around to these new setups. He had a team editing for him. And yeah, that's good, because he said it was really hard for him editing by himself. If you take a look at J-Man Curly 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, and J-Man Curly now, there's a big difference. And let me show you. This was a short from, I think this is the most viewed short. What's the difference between this and this? He's not funny anymore. Yes, you get older. Your sense of humor changes, but that's no reason for your content to be slop. You know one person I hate? No offense, I just hate him. Bubbles VR. I absolutely despise that guy. You know why? That man has the finger painter for making the most slop, shit content ever. I literally saw a video from him like a month ago. It was like, this is the scariest sound you don't want to hear in Gorilla Tag. And I was like, but can you subscribe in 5 seconds? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, subscribe! And the sound is just like the mini games kid. Like, that's so bad. Honestly, this video isn't about Gorilla Tag at this point. It's about originality. You don't have to have a big community. I've been stuck at like 1,400 subscribers for almost a year now. I don't care. I saw a video last month of a guy quitting because he's only had 2,000 subscribers for 2 months. I don't want to quit. I don't think I'm ever gonna quit. Maybe I'll switch my content up because I don't see Gorilla Tag as a future career for me. You know, maybe I'll make music when I get older. Maybe I'll just get a I'm gonna have to censor that word because we don't like that word here. Just be original, guys. This is all I'm talking about. If you're watching this video, brainstorm ideas. Open your notes app. Write everything down. It could be the worst idea ever. And I know I'm not the greatest motivational speaker or speech person. You know, we can change Gorilla Tag. We can change it. Also, Gorilla Tag hate on TikTok is so forced. Like, it's not that bad, guys.
ball, ball.